Alright, so as y'all have seen in my first video on Elden Ring, and if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out to earn some extra K points. I mainly spoke about how the games are mind-blowingly amazing for someone who hasn't gotten into them yet. And I also tackled the subject of... go watch the video and you'll know. But here today, we will explore this world a little bit deeper. Because as my mentor once said, what we know is a drop. But what we don't know is an ocean. You can go figure out who my mentor was. Pretty cool guy, you know, just search it up. But you know, I took those words to heart. I want to explore. I want to discover. But you know, this world is, well, and you'll soon come to discover that on your own. In this video, I will show you my trip to the royal capital and then my crippled journey to the Volcano Manor that I had unknowingly tried to have access to this entire time. See, for a while, I really wanted to access the northwest part of the map to see what there was for me, who there was to conquer. Every now and then, I meet a boss that's kind of just too easy to kill because I'm just getting good. And then the real boss comes. Ah, fuck me. That bitch's name is fucking Gravity. So I asked myself, what's there in the northwest side of the map? Am I gonna be invaded again on my journey by some lonely kid and clap their cheeks? Or am I gonna get a better weapon? Maybe some more rigged deaths like these? And by the way, I also want to mention, for some reason, my voice was not recorded in these gameplays, so I can't do it like in the last video where every now and then I put a clip and you hear me screaming. But trust me, behind the camera, I was fucking screaming. And yeah, so how many ways am I gonna die this time? What am I gonna find? And just, there's a lot of things to accomplish, basically. So, what do you say, huh? Just sit back, grab some corn, and enjoy the Kenna's journey in the lands between. So to understand where this all started, let me first take you back to Leyndell, the royal capital. It was mesmerizing and filled with assholes. As I said in my last video, it's beautifully dark even though there is light. So you know how it is, you just wander around and climb on some random dragon's wing, right? As one does. Or when a bit later on, I just found a fat branch. And like, what I love about this is that it doesn't feel scripted. Like, you're not following some main quest. You're just literally doing stuff that seems fun and exploring. But as you go in a random corner, you just see that that place just opens up. And coincidentally, it's just a whole new fucking location. This game does that beautifully, and most games always really have to like show you what they have. Like, you know, there has to be a quest marker or something on the map to be like, hey, look there, we made something, look, it's kind of cool. This game will literally hide. I'm pretty sure I could have not been to like 70% of the places, would have finished the game relatively fast compared. And bro, it's just mind-blowing. Like, this is amazing. So as the journey continued on stream, and yes, I stream, go check it out and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss on my adventure. Somebody in my chat noticed that I hadn't equipped any runes. So I'm like, what the fuck are runes, right? I knew I got some shit from the bosses, but I'm like, what do you do with these? Like, I don't know, I never checked up on it, I just kept playing the game. But with that knowledge, I couldn't just go into uncharted territory runeless, right? So that was a real noob moment for me, by the way. So with the guidance of my fellow viewers and the hardcore adventure in the castle, I was able to get to the bridge and get to Margaret's divine tower and equip a rune. After like 60 hours of gameplay. Now, a quick thing I want to add that makes the experience just so much better is, you know how I just spoke about hidden places, like where you can go to like a spot and then discover somewhere completely new? Yeah, well, that same thing happens with loots. I love these loots in inaccessible spots. Of course, not on the moment, but later on when I actually get to them. Like in the real round table hold, which I won't talk about too much because, like, I don't know, when I discovered it, it was pretty cool, but if you know, you know. There's this loot I wanted to get that was on some broken stairs too high for me to climb, so I had to find another way. Or, just getting to the Divine Tower, there was a loot that was hidden from sight unless you thoroughly looked. And honestly guys, I'm not putting all of them in this video, but there's a lot of them and it just makes the world more unattainable at first. But then you realize that you actually can attain it and explore it, as unwelcoming as it may look. Now, look, that's just my perspective, but I love it. Whatever applies to loots applies to just places and bosses and enemies and literally everything. That's amazing. All right, now here we go. I need a sip of water before this. Volcano Manor, baby. So I had to get through lots of dumpster to get here, okay? I showed you and kind of spoke about what I went through, but a lot of shit happened, which is why I say you should watch my streams. I'm gonna post like a fixed schedule of when I'm gonna stream, but pull up. And after all that killing and dying, roads filled with struggle and pain, what am I greeted by when I finally find out how to access this part of the map? A reward? Some congrats? Fuck no! Give me that full-grown falling star beast, bitch. I got so super mega clapped by this guy, I had to give up and just skip him. Literally died like 15 times. I put a pin on that shit just so that I come back and murk him later. We leave, and guess what? One of these annoying fuckers pull up, and these things are basically invisible, but you can see their footsteps. It's like the shit that when you kill it, it gives you an Ash of War or something. I don't even remember, but like you have to time it. The nice part is that they walk in like the same patterns, so you can essentially just pick a good spot, wait for them to get near and attack, which is what I did for 20 minutes. Usually this thing takes me like 3-4 tries, but this time it took me so much more. And you know, I killed some weaklings. I killed some weaklings, and finally, after all this time, this journey has led us to Volcano Manor, which is not where I thought I needed to go. I didn't know about it, but it was the northwest part of the map, and I found something there. So for me, that was like a big dopamine hit, some success. But then I had to leave quick to explore around, died to some hands, discovered the map, mission accomplished, blah blah. But now, we got a new mission. Explore the manor, right? Oh, and I also one-shot this little bitch. So most of you already know how these things go. I get in, see some hidden paths, weak mobs, and behold, the floor is lava. This was legit so nice. Like, it was a whole change of scenery. So for me, this was cool. I'm like, what? I was on top of the mountains, you know? Like, I was on high ground, rocky places, but not expecting like a whole city in lava where you can only walk on rooftops, or like the side roads that are literally like right next to the whole burning magma shit. To think that it was hidden from the main path this whole time just blew my mind. So I go in and decide that I'm not gonna go on the rooftops yet. Instead, I'll walk around and kill mobs. And when I'm done, I'll come back, right? But then I meet this asshole with 52,000 runes. Guess where this is going? Yes, it went there. I died. So I'm trying to speed run back to get my runes and annihilate this bastard, but just look. What the fuck? I was so close to leveling up. That's what really annoyed me. It's not really the number of runes, but it's the fact that I was looking forward to that level. You know, as much as I wanted to level up, this is deeper than that. This is a story about revenge now. I gotta kill him to get some sort of satisfaction, right? That's how these games work, right? Y'all gotta tell me. Well, guess what? I die again. But alas, it is what it is. I just went back and casually killed him this time. Yep. I think there's this rule where when you lose all your runes, it's fine now, you just play better. So now that I had legit nothing to lose, I just kept exploring. And then guess what? I finished that little area. I said, you know what, let me go in lava land or whatever. Saw some vases. Oh, these are cool enemies. Man, just hit him. Hit him, broke him, easy mobs. Walking back. Boom, explode, die, lose every little bit of the rune I had gotten from what. God damn, bro, like faces exploded in my face. Found some loot I couldn't access before, you know, the cool stuff I was talking about. Then I killed the vase's mama and just dipped. So that's where I'm at till now. This was like a update video because I know you guys liked my last Elden Ring video, so I really want to let you guys know what I'm going through. This honestly for me is a very fun journey, very different. I'm most probably gonna get into, I don't know, Bloodborne, Sekiro, any Dark Soul games. I'm not sure. You let me know in the comments for that one, alright? But now I got a new mission to explore, which is some red dot on the map that I gotta go check out after the royal capital it appeared. If you like this type of video, as I said, suggest me some other games in the comments and just let me know your thoughts on my adventure. And I'll do the continuation of Kenna's journey in Elden Ring. So as I said, comment, like, subscribe, share this video with a friend, and I'll make him like the game. Thanks for watching, and on that note, Kenna's out.